Controversial live streamer, TikToker, and social media influencer, if you can even label her that, Elphaba has been banned from TikTok finally after some of the most horrific acts and strangest behaviours shown online. And I'm actually surprised that it took TikTok this long to actually ban her. Well, for a period, and you'll understand why I say that in just a moment. So this was announced, not too long ago on a separate account that Elphaba has. This was a kind of a backup account, if you will, of her talking about her main account that's got over 600,000 followers being banned. And she shows her dissatisfaction to the maximum degree. It's pretty wild. Take a little listen to this.
Made mistakes in the past, 1,000,000%, but I will not admit to lies.
Well, it's kind of funny because if you take a look at this clip, I'm just going to interject. Now, I don't often like to interject into clips. I like to see them, pan out. But, Elphaba talks about there not wanting to admit to lies. But there is an entire 1 minute and 15-second clip here of Elphaba just admitting to lies.
What have I essentially done? Go. Give me the list. Is it 129 things? I'll tell you what, should we make my own list? Should we make a list of things I've done wrong? So we'll make an actual real list of things I've done wrong and put it into perspective. And I'll tell you everything truthfully. Do you want to fucking do it? Let's do it. You have to listen and you have to not come at me because I will tell you the full truth of everything, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Lied about being diagnosed.
So, first one straight off the bat, she lied about being diagnosed with autism so she could get into a competition for autistic people, and she went on to win said competition even though she has not been diagnosed with autism and she does not actually have autism. I mean, without a diagnosis, I can't say for certain whether she does or doesn't because I'm not trained to say that, but without a diagnosis.
Yes, I lied about that. Number 2, Tourette's.
Lied about having Tourette's for clout. There was a strange phase on TikTok where people were claiming that they had Tourette's and, they were getting like money, donations, clout, followers, likes off the back of it. And it was such a weird time to be on TikTok. But yeah, that was another thing she lied about.
Yes, the cancer thing.
Lied about having cancer. That, I don't know who does that, but that was another one of her lies.
Donations for phone. Card reader.
She went round, anyone that wanted a selfie had to pay for it through a card reader. So they had to pay contactless before she would take a photo with them out in public, which was wild.
Madonna. Pokemon cards. Seizures.
Lied about having seizures. Just,
Essay. Oh, essay, okay.
Lied about someone essaying her, long story short.
Okay. SH.
SH being self-harming. Self-harming. So lied about doing that as well.
Panic attacks. Oh,
lied about panic attacks. Okay. Lied about benefits, claiming, I think the lie there was that she claimed she wasn't on benefits, and then it came out that she was. In fact, there's no shame in being on benefits if you're on benefits. I don't know. I don't see any shame in it if someone's on benefits.
Pads, period pads, eye drawing. Okay. 13. MSP, hormones. Okay. £50 subs. £50 sub, manipulated media.
There you go. So there is a long list of lies that Elphaba has told in her very short tenure on TikTok. And actually, that's just kind of glazing over the surface. That doesn't even go in deep into the lies that she's told. But, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, moving forward.
About me on the For You page. You don't know my life. These people don't know my life.
Okay, I'm going to pause it again, and I think that might be a trend, but, this person is live 24/7. So to claim that people don't know you, like, people know Elphaba because she's live all the time, better than people would know me, for example, because I am just sat here in 10 to 20 minute videos talking about other people, so, and when you've gone on to kind of spew as many lies and twist up that web as much as you have, people get a pretty good idea of who you are as a person.
Block these people laughing. You're not helping. You're not helping right now. I'm gonna lose it. You're not gonna help, Mum. So please let me talk. Please. I am done with people using me for clout, using me for fame, making lies up. No, I'm not gonna calm down, alright? I will say how it is in my chat. So moderator, shut the up right now. I don't care. I'm done with people trying to tell me what to do. Imagine 10 of thousands and thousands of people who hated you. And how can I live?
I mean, obviously that is a horrible thought, and I wouldn't wish that upon anybody at all. That's not a nice thing to have on your back. But at the same time, it is, to a degree, self-brought on. It's, you were the one that spun the lies, you were the one that's done all these things, and, touchy subjects, cancer, for example, autism, Tourette's, people actually suffer from these things. And there you are lying about it to gain followers, money, financial gain, and all the rest of it. It's like, yes, I would not wish that upon anyone, but at the same time, it's self-inflicted. And, the best thing to do in this kind of situation would be to just kind of put the phone down and walk away. If this is such a detriment to you as it clearly is within the video, the best thing that you can do is put the phone down, walk away, and be done with it. Anyway,
how can you live? How can you live? People taking my income away, my job opportunities, get me banned from everywhere I go. This is next level witch hunt. This is the most disgusting thing I think has ever happened online, to be honest, to someone who is alive. I have received the most insane TikTok hate in the entire of the UK. And let me be real with you, it needs to stop. It needs to stop.
So I completely agree. It does need to stop. Nobody on this planet deserves that level of hate. No matter who you are, what you've done, you don't deserve it. But at the same time, these things are completely self-inflicted, and Elphaba knows for a fact that the more that she does wacky, inflated things that are gonna get her talked about by, these big YouTubers who do talk about her a lot and make TikToks, and people's making TikToks and stuff. The more that she does that, the more there's exposure, the more the money she gains through live streams and donations and all the rest of it. So, for all Elphaba is sat there saying, I hate this, I don't want this to be happening, this is horrible, you need to stop. If it did stop, first of all, how bad would things get? And second of all, she I don't think she truly wants it to stop. I think she wants the hate to stop, absolutely. Nobody wants hate. But I don't think she wants the exposure from the crazy things that she does to stop. I think she wants to be able to do the crazy things, get exposure from it, but not get the criticism alongside it. But if you're going to do things like claim you've got cancer when you don't, claim you've got autism when you don't, claim you've got Tourette's when you don't, claim you've got, all of these things like seizures when you don't, you're going to get called out for it because people aren't going to take your bullshit. And that's exactly what's going on. And, it's this victim mentality that is very strange. It's very strange, this victim mentality where it's like, I am the victim, I am being punished and I am being targeted by these people and I don't know why. It's horrible, but really we all know why. And I think deep down Elphaba knows why, but the money is clearly very good, so she's not going to stop. Anyway, it wasn't long before TikTok reinstated her account, unfortunately, and they completely U-turned the decision, and this was Elphaba's response.
What's the song called? Guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. What's that song called? Help me. Help me, guys. Help me. Guys, how many of you now believe I'm protected by TikTok?
Yeah, I don't know, man. TikTok is more lenient than Kick, I swear, when it comes to streamers and the things that they're allowed to do.
You aren't? Oh, how did I get this account back then? And also, if anyone says TikTok, shame on you for unbanning Alphaba, well then log off TikTok then.
I think the argument would be the same to Elphaba, surely. You know, where it's like, no, you log off because the controversy surrounds you.
If you're so against TikTok, then don't come on TikTok. I had the last laugh. Now who's the queen of the app? Alphaba is back. We're back.
Yeah, so as you can see, having a bit of a rave at home regarding the whole ban and, you know, all the rest of it. It's just absolutely wild that Elphaba can do all the things that she does on her live streams, all the controversies, all the negative press that she gets, and yet she's still able to just cry to TikTok and they will be like, unban. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the entire Elphaba saga down below. When it was banned, it was literally all over my feed. It was like people were like celebrating that she's like, you know, finally been banned. TikTok have done the right thing, and then it was just completely undone. Wild, absolutely wild stuff. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump together, hell out that like button, subscribe if you're new, and tick my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload. And until next time, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed. I cannot wait to see you in the next one, and I'll speak to you later. Peace.